My friends, hello. So today I want to share with you a painting that my wife and I got while we were traveling one time. We like to collect art while we're traveling. This is one that I like. I've kept in my office for a number of years. This is called the Jester. And what's neat about this painting is that the Jester is painted in such a way as to have lots of different aspects to the face. And this is supposed to be, actually, it was the artist traveled with Kiss, the rock band. And he was really fascinated by being with Kiss for this period of time, how they performed on stage versus how they behaved in the green room versus how they behaved on the tour bus versus how they behaved with their friends versus how they behaved with their family versus how they behaved during interviews versus how they behaved in a variety of scenarios. And the artist was really taken by this, that here's these same guys and here's the same personality, but there's different slight aspects to the who they are, depending on who they're with. And so he paints this painting to have the Jester in different areas of the face, different patterns, different color tones, and so forth. And it's a patchwork on the whole body of the Jester. And the concept behind the painting is that the Jester is the Jester at all times. But there's different components of that personality that shine through depending on the context of the situation. So think about for you. I'll share for me instead. When I'm with people that I'm coaching and working with, I'm me. But I behave in such a way. When I'm with my wife, I'm me, but I behave in such a way. When I'm with my children, I'm me, but I behave in such a way. When I am doing these videos, I'm me, but I'm behaving in such a way. They're all me, but maybe slight deviations based on the context that I'm in. So think about when you're with your friends, right? Maybe you're a little bit looser with your friends. Maybe you tell dirty jokes with your friends, but you don't at work. Maybe you swear at work, but never at home in front of your children. Maybe you are more proper or professional or buttoned up when you're with your faith family, your pastor or whoever it may be. You're the same person at all times, but you show different perspectives of who you are given the context that you're in. The challenge that we have as leaders is not to hide who we are. It's not to only show one aspect of that patchwork. It's rather to be open and real about the fact that you are all these things. Maybe not here, maybe not with this person, but you are those things. That, you know what, on a Friday night, you do have an occasional drink or two or three, just like the people that you work with. You're a human too, it's normal. Or maybe you are just so engrossed in your faith, and that's something that's really, really critical to your identity. And so on Sunday mornings, that's what you're doing is being there reading Bible scriptures and so forth, right? Whatever it is for you, it's sharing with your people that you're all these things, that you're a human that's multifaceted. You don't have to be those things in front of them. You don't have to swear in front of them. You don't have to tell dirty jokes in front of them. You don't have to do those things. But to acknowledge that you have different facets of your personality and to be real with your people. What that demonstrates is that you're a person, that you're a human just like them. And it makes you somebody that they want to follow because it makes you interesting too. Like, oh, wow, I never knew that about Matthew. Interesting. Cool. He's like me. When we do this, people want to follow us. If you want to be a leader, you need followers. To get followers, people need to want to follow you. You can't demand it. It won't work that way. So show your humanity. Show that you're the Jester, that you have different aspects of your personality. When you do, people will find you to be more fascinating and people will want to follow you.